Morning, Hub Nation. Today we're going to talk about a way for you to potentially save money by not having to have aerosol cans either be disposed of as hazardous waste, possibly being able to not only take them out of the waste stream, but bring them into a recyclable metal. So recycling them as a metal. Stay tuned. If you're using a lot of aerosol cans, most areas, you're not allowed to put them in your trash because they're pressurized. You're not allowed to recycle them because they're pressurized. So it has become an expense that a lot of us have just kind of bit the bullet and paid for our aerosol cans to be hauled off. I'm going to show you a way to get around this. So we're going to unbox this can puncturing system, and I'm going to walk you through it and how it might help you. At the end of the day, what we hope to have is a can that's been punctured and can be recycled. So first thing I'm going to take out of this is the actual can puncturing system. I would like to mention the very first thing you need to have is a 55-gallon drum. And we're going to remove the two bung hole covers here. And in the larger one, I'm going to put this can puncturing system. You do want to pick one with somewhat of a flat top. All right, so I got my can puncturing device here. Secondly is we're going to have to ground it out, so it comes with this spark arrestor. And basically that just screws into right here. All right, I'm going to ground it down here. Okay, so I got this side. This is what's going to puncture the can. The contents of the can are going to drain down into the barrel. So the second part of this equation, if you will, is the filtration system. So the fear is if you release a bunch of chemicals, solvents, propellants, and whatnot into this barrel, it would then escape, and then you'd have either VOCs in the air, or it might be worse, even flammable gases coming out of this barrel. So to stop all that, we've got this handy dandy filter on this end. Now, I do want to point out these filters do have a shelf life or a certain amount of cans that they can puncture. So for most customers, by the time they've exhausted this filter, they've punctured about 2,200 cans, which is generally around 9 months worth of usage. 6 to 9 months is what we tell people. But this will tell you as well. I'm not going to remove it for the video, but you can remove this and there will be a color that is exposed. If your color is this light purple color, it's good to go. If it turns to be this dark purple color, it's time to replace it. Generally, what we do when we sell one of these is we try to get a schedule from you as to how many cans you're using, and we have an automatic subscription where these filters go and are shipped out to you in 6-month intervals or 9-month intervals, and then you can just replace it as they arrive. So I've got my filter, I've got my puncture system here, and I've got a can here. Now we're just going to puncture this can of air for the demonstration. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this in upside down and raise this up, crank it over, and crank it down. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and punch this. Put our glasses on here. Here you go. It's actually quite satisfying, believe it or not. So again, I'm going to leave my can in here under normal circumstances, but just to show you guys, as you can see, this is the hole you get. Now my friend Pete asked me, well, how is the recycling company going to know which cans are punctured and which cans are not? Now, these cans, once the pressure's off of them, they do become quite weak. So you could do something like this to them, and you've got a can that is obviously depressurized. So that's all for today. Appreciate your time. Talk to you soon.